Sounds on, cameras on. We are ready to go. Welcome everybody to Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I am him. I'm that guy. Still really trying to figure out exactly what we're doing. I'm just running around making ice. Kyle's staring at the screen as he's doing this. Go! Purple, way behind, way behind. Is it on? It is black number one. Let's do it down. Gently. All right, welcome to everybody's favorite night except mine. We are going to be doing a drinker or stinker tonight. Sorry, let me just check on something real quick. Yeah, we're looking good. All right. Big night, guys, big night. Drinker or stinker, and the final drinker or stinker before Thanksgiving. That's a big one. Whew. Paul is in one camp. Paul believes that the online reviews of this cocktail come up pro drinker. The Apostle, Doug Green, they're on the other side. Is this minty like gum, or is this minty like a punch in the face? We are about to see. This could be a big one. Paul's game, he's ready to go. All right, we're gonna start making this cocktail because we gotta get to it, guys. We have a lot of cooking left to get done tonight. This drink is called the Greenback. It has no discernible history, which is normally not a good sign. If nobody wants to put their name on the cocktail, that usually means that they have created something that is not. Listen, there's a couple drinks that I've put together, thrown them out into the world, and then ignored. I don't want credit for those drinks. But today, we're gonna be doing a nameless, faceless drink called the Greenback. Let's begin to build this one. We are going to be shaking this cocktail, so get your tins ready. Brought out the gold tins, because, you know, you wanna do this right. Now, I don't have any lemons left in my house, so we're gonna be doing lemon juice. Listen, if the drink is so close to being great or awful, and the only thing is that lemon doesn't taste exactly right, then we will remake this drink at a later date and throw some real lemon juice in here. But come on, let's be adults about this. We're gonna go ahead and throw in 1 full ounce of lemon juice. That's okay. Seems like a lot of lemon juice for just any cocktail. Usually for 1.5 ounces of base liquor, we're gonna do about 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. That's a pretty good rule of thumb. Not always the case, but that's usually a pretty good rule of thumb. Next ingredient, we're gonna put these in order of least offensive. So this lemon juice, least offensive. Almost nobody hates a little lemon juice in their cocktail. Next, in order of least offensive, Tanqueray. Looks like a tank, tastes like a tank. And this is a big old bottle of Tank. 1.5 ounces. If you're building a normal gimlet, without the roses lime, of course, you're looking for about 3/4 of an ounce of lime, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, to 1.5 ounces of gin. So we're already well over our citrus limit here. But we're only gonna put in 1.5 ounces of a nice London dry gin. Are we all following so far? Now, I feel like there are some ingredients that were literally just made for drinker or stinker. I feel like this is a hard show to source cocktails for. Very few cocktail publications publish cocktails that are specifically bad. So it's tough to go back through and read old cocktails and find specifically bad cocktails. One of the bright, glowing neon signs that this might not be a great drink is this character right here. This is Crème de Menthe. This is green Crème de Menthe. It tastes exactly the same as white Crème de Menthe, but it does make your cocktail glow bright green. My thought on this, let me just say, I've never made this drink before, no idea if it's any good. My thought on this is less Crème de Menthe is better. Crème de Menthe is the entire sweetening agent in this. I feel like the only reason that we have a full ounce of lemon juice in here is because for some reason somebody had to get rid of as much Crème de Menthe as possible. Maybe at one point Crème de Menthe was illegal. And somebody, instead of pouring it down their toilet, was like, guys, we gotta drink all this Crème de Menthe. I'm gonna put it with some gin, let that juniper hide some of it, and then fret not. The lemon tree is in full bloom. I'm bringing in all these lemons. We gotta get this lemon, we gotta get this Crème de Menthe down somehow. That's the only reason I can think for putting in 1 full ounce of Crème de Menthe. Oh my God, this is, for a lot of like really intense bartenders, an ounce of Crème de Menthe is a lifetime supply. And here I am, pouring in 1 full ounce into a single cocktail. Let's put this away. Just gonna put a couple bottles in front of this. I don't want to see this anymore. That's all there is to, oh my God, oh my God. You know how everybody's like, you know what my favorite snack is? My favorite snack is toothpaste. You know how everybody says that? This is so stupid. All right. Listen, I've been proven wrong before. Cocktails have defeated me. It isn't all just theory. There's got to be some practice at some point. We got to figure it out. I cut all these little guys small so that Rich Whiffin could have his Whiffin cubes, even though I want to start only using my home harvested ice. Can we just get a look at this thing? Looks like the abyss. Do not battle with monsters lest you become a monster yourself, and do not stare into the abyss, for the abyss stares back at you. That's what this drink looks like currently. Let's go ahead and throw our ice in here. This drink might work if you just went 2 ounces of gin. That's a good point, Apostle. The methodology for me doing drinker or stinker is that I take the average. If I find this cocktail in one book and it's crazy, it's like bizarre proportions, and I find it in another book and it's more normal proportions, what I do is I try and take the mode, I try and take the most often suggested proportions. Go ahead and put in greenback cocktail online. You will only find one set of proportions. 1.5 gin, 1 lemon, 1 creme de menthe. So, listen, yeah, Apostle. My thought is somebody has tried that and they're like, this is worse. Everybody agrees. 1.5, 1, 1. Let's shake. I even wore a green shirt today. This is as green as my shirts get, but it is a green shirt. Now, my initial thought on this cocktail was, Paul, you guys know Paul. Paul has shamed me a few times into throwing glasses into the freezer. So I've started throwing glasses into the freezer. I don't want to look like I'm doing less work than, say, a Paul, who is not a professional bartender. He's one of the greatest home bartenders of all time, but he's not a professional bartender, and he was laughing at me. So I've started throwing glasses into the freezer. That is not what this recipe calls for. What this recipe calls for is to throw it in one of these. Now come off of it. This glass for this drink? You must be crazy. It's so silly. So I'm gonna do my best. This is a little ice diamond I carved a while ago. Throw this in here. Didn't get better. This is the last thing I have to do before my Thanksgiving starts. So I wanted to make it a steep hill to climb. We want to see the color of this? I bet we do. Here we go. Oh, God. It's so gross. It's so gross. Oh. Do this to myself. Let's see. Oh, Paul says he's using a coupe. Paul is making this along with me. All right, so there we go. It's a green-black shirt. Yeah, it's a green-black shirt. That's exactly what this is. A mint drink. Exactly, Mark. Mark and I don't agree on every single thing. Mark doesn't care for vinegar put into drinks. I like when vinegar's put into drinks, but once you start adding that mint, that crème de menthe, that is a subtle flavor. I want you to look at this cocktail. I want you to tell me if there's anything subtle going on. Literally, I'm about to get phone calls saying, can you please turn off the lights in your house? All right, yeah, mouthwash. It's mouthwash. That's exactly it. And when's the last time, Doug, you were like, hey, honestly, I gotta get some mouthwash in me. If my breath smells bad, then I will put mouthwash in there as sort of a punishment. Sorry. What is Kyle? Did you choose the wrong detergent? Yes. Yeah. The apostle is worried about my shirts. All right. I have hemmed and hawed long enough. I want to cover my nose as I do it. All right, here we go. 1 full ounce. This drink is so stupid. 1 full ounce of crème de menthe with some lemon and some gin. Here we go. Nope, thank you. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Whoa! Can I tell you the main problem? It's the lemon. That is a tough drink to figure out. Okay, all right, let's talk through this. Okay, gin, non-existent. Honestly, you might as well have put rubbing alcohol in here. It's non-existent. You can't taste. So, of course, Apostle was right. 2 ounces would have at least given you. So Paul is making it home. Yeah, it's horrendous, right?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It gets 2 of these.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Wow. Okay. So gin, non-existent. Why even waste Tanqueray? Why waste Tanqueray on this cocktail? Shouldn't have. Should have gotten the Wolf. Comes in a plastic bottle. It's called Wolfenstein or something. The lemon is far too much. However, there is no getting around the fact that mint is definitely in this cocktail, and it is, it's being a real jerk to this cocktail. Okay, let's try and fix it. I'm using only these ingredients. Yeah, might as well put vodka in there. That's exactly right. Might as well. Okay, so Paul is adding half an ounce of gin. Paul, let me know how that does. Yeah, Mark, this is a double stinker. This is a double stinker. Okay, all right. Okay, how do we fix it? First of all, we gotta have that gin in there. This is a gin cocktail, guys. This is a gin cocktail. We have to have gin be a thing. Let's hit this with 2 ounces of gin. This is an apostle pour of gin. 2 full ounces. Now, my initial thought on this was to hit it with 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, right? I feel like sometimes my initial thoughts are my best thoughts. So we're gonna hit this with 3/4 of an ounce. I promise you, it isn't, yes, Doug Green, how to fix it, throw it down the drain. Real quick, while we're talking about Doug Green sent me a recipe today for a drinker or stinker, which we will be making next week. If you guys also have a drink that you want made for drinker or stinker that you're a little too afraid to make at your own house, maybe your house will be condemned because it's so horrible, send them to me. You guys can find me at CushTender.com. That's how Doug found me. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. We're gonna go 3/4 of an ounce. Okay, now we can only do mint, right? That's sort of the idea of fixing a drinker or stinker. I gotta move, forgot I hid it behind stuff. Okay, all right, this is my thought, all right? We're doing crème de menthe, but I also have mint bitters back here. The cocktail doesn't lack from sweetness. Gin and lemon just together is spectacular. So we are going to cut our sweet factor in half. Half an ounce of crème de menthe, please. Half an ounce of crème de menthe. That's as much, let's be fair, that's as much crème de menthe as any cocktail in the history of history has ever needed, is half an ounce. Oh, that's a really good point. Now, Uni coming through thinking outside the box, adds some cacao liquor. Yeah, okay, and Paul is also saying much better with more gin. I think maybe we can make it even better than that. Only putting out 3, yeah. So Paul is following Paul has been a student of mine for many moons. One of my longest students. So Paul clearly doing the right thing. I'm trying to get this to be not just an acceptable cocktail, but a good cocktail using what we already have. So we already put some crème de menthe in. I'm gonna grab some of these mint bitters. We're gonna put in 2 dashes. Those are crappy dashes. We're gonna put in 2 dashes, but it's gonna look like 6. There we go. We're at least adding a bittering agent to this. Yeah, Uni came through and really is throwing in the good stuff. You know what? Yeah, Apostle, I'm gonna split the difference. I am gonna put in some chocolate bitters too. I think Uni really has a good idea here. We're gonna put in some chocolate bitters. These are Woodford chocolate bitters. I'm gonna put in 1 big dash of chocolate bitters. I think that will, that might be cheating the system. We aren't taking the original recipe and making it better, but we're gonna put in just 1 dash of chocolate bitters. I've already opened us up to bitters. I'm gonna use these same cubes. Same stuff, right? The color is already so much better. Look at that. You see the green at least glowing in there? That's pretty good. Right, get this out of here. Give this a big shake. And then I'm gonna go with my first instinct. And that is a frosty glass. Oh, uni. The chocolate comes through. Okay. All right, now that is a better looking cocktail. Look at the difference, right? Let's just put these two together. Here, I'll even clean some of this off so that it's not just the frost. Look at the difference between these two cocktails. Let me put my, here, let's put a, yeah. Here we go. Paul already saying it, nice with chocolate bitters. Yeah, uni coming through, chocolate bitters the way to go. Yeah, uni, clearly the queen of the nights. Sarah Hackett saying now all of a sudden it sounds delish. Before, it was cold garbage. Hot garbage gets a bad rap. Try eating cold garbage. Don't try it. Yeah. At least it's a cocktail now. Is this the greatest cocktail I've ever had? Will I order 2 of these? No. Is it really nice right before bed, maybe? Is it really nice right after a big, fat, heavy meal? Yes. Is this really nice at any point in your life? No. Maybe you're on death row, right? You've done some horrific things. You're not a great person. And then the warden comes and says, hey, bub, you get 1 more cocktail. And the moment you're finished with it, now you're dead. Oh, this is a great cocktail for that. I promise you, you will outlive most of us. You're not finishing this cocktail. This cocktail, I'm in. The color is so stupid on both of them, though. Green Crème de Menthe is the stupidest color. Blue, fine. I'll deal with blue. Blue exists. I've seen blue. We live on the blue planet. Green makes me want to chop down the rainforest. All right, guys. Let's see what everybody else is saying. Yeah, what product placements? Yeah, uni came with the save. Yeah, Sarah, I know who you are. It's good to see you. Hey, I went to high school with Sarah McGregor. It was a lot of fun. All right, listen, guys. This this was a. I knew going into this I was going to hit a brick wall. I am done. I will not be doing a show tomorrow. I've decided I'm going to. I'm making dinner for my family tomorrow, so I will be predisposed. Tammy and I will have a show on Friday, The Hangover Show. Get a watch on that. It's youtube.com/mixcocktailhour. That's me and Tam Tam. For those of you who don't know Tam Tam, she was an Austrian pop star, the Shania Twain of Austria. Now she laughs at my dick jokes, which is really funny. That's that. Saturday, we're gonna do a nice, easy, chill thing. I was looking for a guest for a minute, but then you know what? I don't know who's gonna be watching it. So if you wanna watch on Saturday, youtube.com/CushTender. That starts at 6 p.m. I'm just gonna do drinks that I like. I think that's a nice and easy way to do it. Let's have some hangover drinks on Saturday. We'll be back Monday for the normal thing that we do, which is of course called Absolute Classic Monday. We'll come back for Tiki Tuesday. We'll show back up next Wednesday for something called this, Drinker or Stinker, and we'll end there. It was always good to see Sarah McGregor. Always good to see all of my people. Doug, again, thank you so much for sending me suggestions for Drinker or Stinker. I feel like I am not allowed to go searching mommy blogs for Drinker or Stinkers. But if you guys want to go search mommy blogs for Drinker or Stinkers, you guys can send them to me. We will harshly judge mommy blogs. I can't find them. You guys have to find them. I have to do the right thing and go search old cocktail books. That's that. I this year am thankful for everybody that watches my show. Literally, this is my dream. This is everything I've always wanted since I was a little kid. Since I was a little kid, I wasn't drinking as a little kid, but just to build a community around people that want to be in that community. You guys are the thing that I'm most happy for, most thankful for, and I will see you. Sorry, Paul. When do you get to be a guest? Not this week, but Paul, know that you will be a guest soon, very soon. Everybody loves Paul. Happy Turkey Day to you too, Doug. And I will see you guys later. As the president always says to 99.999% of turkeys, that's look to the Oval Office to be pardoned. He looks them right in the eyes and he says, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Because honestly, he can only save one turkey. So listen, the president, one of the biggest mass murders of turkeys of all time. And I don't care what side of the political line you are. Presidents kill turkeys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Nope. Bye-bye.